Still there is one true and faithful God is love. I'll give my life and my love unto the one God of love. I'll give my life and my love unto the one God of love.
Gracia de eterna bendición Él me ha dado a mí. La vida eterna ahora es lo que me hace feliz. Eres mi corazón, oh mi Padre Dios. Siempre fiel a Él le ofreceré gloria y mi amor. Mi corazón contento está por encontrar su amor. Nueva esperanza alabaré y sin cesar cantaré.
Gwendolyn, centre su cámara, por favor.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And buenos dias. Today's host group is a group of wonderful brothers and sister leaders from the beautiful island of Barbados and also the shining heavenly Las Vegas for a while at least. Today we joined session 898. Greetings to everyone, all leaders, blessed families, brothers and sisters who are joining us, especially those who are here for the first time. We're happy to see you. So please join me now in the opening statement. Today, on the 7th day in the 10th month of the heavenly calendar, in the 11th year of Chinaguk, November 19th, 2023, on daily morning Hundoke session 898, we offer our determination and resolution to restore our nation through witnessing, centering on the ideal of a heavenly, unified world, becoming members who can realize the dream of heavenly parents. So now let's greet our two parents. Chanjien Chambu Monim, K. Kembe. Baro. And now please join me in saying pledge number 2. Our family, the owner of Chinaguk, pledges to represent and become central to heaven and earth by attending the heavenly parent and two parents. We pledge to perfect a dutiful family way of filial sons and daughters in our family, patriots in our nation, saints in the world, and divine sons and daughters in heaven and on earth by centering on true love. So thank you. And now to begin, I'm very happy to invite our wonderful sister, Mrs. Cheryl Evelyn. She honors today by offering the representative prayer on behalf of all of us. So welcome, Cheryl.
Thank you, Brother Gary. Good morning, everyone. My name is Cheryl Evelyn, and please join me in prayer. Heavenly Parent and True Parents, thank you for this brand new day. Thank you for your many blessings, love, life, and lineage. Our prayers for True Mother as she devotes her time taking care of everyone. We pray for her health. Please allow us the courage to be able to push forward along the way to realize the will of heaven alone. We earnestly hope and desire that you will help us to be able to go forward as heroes of heaven and as the children of heaven who have been called. Please help us not to be found lacking while fulfilling the mission we are shouldering as believers who have the responsibility of awakening all your sleeping children and guiding them to you. And we earnestly hope and desire that you will help us to become your children who can be even higher than any believer of the past. Please help us to become children who walk the proper way, responding to your grasp. And we earnestly hope and desire that you will help us not to become children who are the objects of Satan's derision. Please help us not to be foolish people who calculate heaven's morality centered on ourselves. We earnestly hope and desire that you will help us to become children who can exalt your grace on this earth and reveal your glory alone. One family under God, I report this prayer, Cheryl and Michael Evening, blessed Central family. Aju.
Chew. Well, thank you, Cheryl, for that powerful prayer. Yeah, so let's all move forward and be successful and pray that we have lots of power to do so. Now it's an honor for me to invite an extraordinary sister, Mrs. Cheryl Hamshaw, who honors us today with the reading of Hunda K from the book Chumbo Young. Book 4, Salvation Through the Holy Marriage Blessing. Chapter 2, The History of the Marriage Blessing Ceremony. Welcome, Cheryl.
Yeah, you can hear me properly?
Yes,
I can
but
hear you. Yeah.
we cannot see you.
That's the problem. So hold 1 second there.
But it's okay. You can
It's
read.
okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Okay. I can see you. You can see me now?
No?
We only need to hear you.
Okay. So this morning's reading is from the Chum and my name is Cheryl Hamshaw, and I will read for you this morning. The 430 couples marriage blessing ceremony was held on February 22nd, 1968 at the Seoul Citizens Hall. The 430 couples restored through indemnity the 4,300 years of Korean history by including one Japanese couple. True parents set the condition of connecting the blessing to non-Koreans. After the ceremony, the brides and bridegrooms rode separately in tour buses and cars in a motorcade through downtown Seoul. The blessing of 430 couples took place when the Unification Church had not been able to pay indemnity on the national level in Korea. What does the number 430 mean? The year the blessing ceremony was held corresponds to the 4,300 in the Dangun era. Also, to the 430 years of Israel's suffering in Egypt and in the wilderness, with the goal of the liberation of a people, which was the ideal of the people of Israel. The 430 couples blessing opened a path for all Korean citizens to stand before God's will. This is the path of the marriage partnership ideal. It is useless to open a path centered on the ideals associated with the individual, as religions until now have tried to do. The Unification Church has opened up the path to the marriage partnership ideal in every direction. We therefore need to mobilize all the people of this nation and substantially establish indemnity conditions within our generation. The year that marked 4,300 since the founding of Korea was the year that 430 couples received the blessing. Excuse me. Therefore, the 430 couples joined the blessing as representatives of Korean clans. Even if some Korean surnames were not directly included among them, all were actually included when we consider relatives of the participating couples through their mother's side or their father's. The 430 couples brought people from every family name. Every type of person was included, even those who had committed unforgivable sins. The way of salvation was opened to all the people of Korea, even to those who could not stand in front of heaven because of the sins committed in the course of 4,300 years. A line leading to redemption was attached to each one of them, and a bridge of salvation was laid down. Thus, a path was paved by which Korea can naturally survive and connect to the heavenly kingdom. The numbers 3 and 4 symbolize heaven and earth. When you multiply 4 and 3, you get 12, the number of harmony. The number 12 represents all numbers and harmony between heaven and earth. This is why after 4,300 years, the blessing corresponding to the number 430, containing 3 and 4, was held in the Republic of Korea. This blessing signifies that all Korean families, regardless, can now freely enter the kingdom of heaven at any time. This is what the 430 couples blessing accomplished. On the national level, the blessing of the 430 couples established the standard for anyone to be able to enter the kingdom of heaven. Starting in 1960, I progressed from the 36 couples blessing to the 72 couples and 124 couples, and I intend to bless 430 couples as we cross the final hurdle of the 7-year course. The number of blessed couples has to be greater than the number 666. The number 6 is the number of Satan, who is in the position of God's enemy. We have to go over this number. This is why a total of 760 couples, including the already married couples, will have received the blessing within 7 years. Now that I have restored Eve and the archangel, I have fulfilled my responsibility as Adam. When the time comes that I can love my sons and daughters in the family environment brought by the restoration of Eve and the archangel, the age in which good people pay indemnity will change to an age in which evil people pay indemnity to benefit good people. From now, we will enter a realm of good fortune for the Unification Church. When you receive the blessing, become one and set the 4-position foundation on the family level as tribal messiahs, progressing in all directions like me. Heavenly fortune will shine upon you. Heaven's providence of restoration cannot proceed except through this principle. We cannot build the kingdom of heaven without reclaiming this physical world. Therefore, your families have to become completely one with True Parents' family. A branch cannot exist without its root. When I blessed 430 couples, I told them to become tribal messiahs. In other words, I told them to carry out the same mission as Jesus and the Holy Spirit. That is, to work as the substantial embodiments of the resurrected Jesus and the Holy Spirit to save their tribes. I asked them to take on not just the spiritual mission, but also that of the substantial tribal Messiah. Here ends the reading.
Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Very helpful. I like the part where it said evil people will pay indemnity to help good people. So I hope that that time is here now. So thank you very much, Cheryl. And now I'd like to welcome up someone very special, Mrs. Gail Adele Veith, who will share some words of guidance, inspiration, or testimony with all of us. I think she has a testimony. So welcome, Gail.
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see you all again. You must have thought that I dropped off the planet, but no, I'm in Las Vegas renewing myself at the Chunchemwan. I would like to thank Reverend, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to thank Reverend Peter Phillips for inviting me to speak today so I can share a little about what's going on over here in Las Vegas. I also want to thank True Mother for all the help she's given us through the Great Works opportunities, including the liberations and blessings of our ancestors, because it has moved our family forward in many ways. We have received great blessings because of this help from True Mother. Miraculously, our eldest son and his wife were able to buy a house 4 minutes from the Chunchemwan prayer hall at True Parents' residence. This makes it so easy for me to attend the daily 6 a.m. morning devotions. Miraculously, again, our visit was perfectly timed. True Mother arrived in Las Vegas shortly after we did. God and our restored ancestors allowed me to be part of the greeting team at what was once True Parents' residence, which is now being used as the Chunchemwan prayer hall and workshop site. Mother got out of her car with what appeared to me to be a very serious face. She looked as if she was fighting a cosmic battle that the rest of us were too naive to understand. She walked immediately and directly to the prayer hall, where she stood solemnly for a few minutes. Seeing her serious face left me quite concerned. I felt she was keenly aware of the spiritual warfare that the world is undergoing. I heard later that she said that without us uniting with her, centering on the Chunchemwan prayer hall, World War III could break out at any time. On November the 5th, I joined the Chunchemwan 7-day workshop. This was not just a regular workshop. This was a cleansing of evil spirits that would make it easier for God to dwell in our bodies. As Jesus said, don't you know you are a temple of God and the Spirit of God dwells in you? This is the work of Chun Shim Wan, to purge our bodies of the evil spirits that live in us so that God can move in. God can move in and dwell in us. We send the resentful spirits to True Father in the spirit world to be educated, to then return as good spirits to help us build God's happy world. No other church does this. Every day in the workshop, we did 2 30-minute Chanyang sessions. Reverend Chung worked on our heads from time to time. He is the grandson of the founder of one of those early churches in Korea that Mother talks about in her book. Reverend Chung has powerful angels in his hands to remove our central evil spirits. I thought we had one leader evil spirits, but I learned we all have 13 central evil spirits and a total of about 3,300 other evil spirits. Miraculously again, I am happy to tell you that although I suffered with a chronic digestive issue for many years, I am 50% improved. I can now function quite normally without having to worry too much. I woke up yesterday morning with an inner voice saying, spirits have been removed. Just give time for your villi to restore themselves. Villi are the little finger-like things in your intestinal wall that work to digest food. They can get damaged due to chronic inflammation. I'm so grateful for this healing because honestly, I was so sick that I did not know if I would be able to make this trip. My children still have some misgivings about our church, but I was able to pray a couple of times at the Chun Shim Wan, first with my daughter and then with 2 of our sons. They all said they felt parental love deeply because of it. During the shouting prayers, I felt I was being listened to by Heavenly Parent, True Father, Daimonim, Hyojinim, and Hungjinim. Experiencing that my prayers were being heard brought me to tears several times, and many of my questions were answered. Although Mother arrived with a serious face, I would like to end by reassuring everyone how happy she was when she left America. The 1,500 second-generation children and the 40 minister couples received Mother so well that she said she was filled with joy and hope, seeing the seed of True Parents' efforts bearing fruit. In closing, I would like to remind everyone that Chun Shim Wan is Father's office. It is where we go to report our family and public issues. It is where Father, Daimonim, Hyojinim, and Hungjinim work together with us on all of our requests and prayers. I hope we can successfully establish Chun Shim Wan prayer halls in all the nations of our region. Thank you, everyone. We will pray for all of you.
All right, thank you, Gail. Inspirational. I know we both felt a lot of power from the Chun Shim Wan and a great opportunity to do it all the time. We usually participate with the Great Works in Korea 4 times a year, but it's nice to have it even more often. So before our unison prayer, I want to thank all our brothers and sisters who are joining us today for the first time in this beautiful 100K session. Thank you very much and welcome. So now let's begin the prayer of Renaissance in Union. Okay. 아버지, 어머님,
어머니,
나 이제 기도하리라 아버님 기다리는 전심원에서 나 이제 기도하리라 아버님 반겨주시는 이곳에서
아버지, 어머니, sí, Padre, queremos orar para que usted pueda venir y ayudarnos, Padre.
나 이제 기도하리라 어머님 안아주시는 이곳에서 나의 부족했던 지난 날을
아버지, 어머니,
이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 나 이제 기도하리라
아버지, 어머니,
기다리는 전심원에서 나 이제 기도하리라 아버님 반겨주시는 이곳에서 나 이제
아버지, 어머니,
기도하리라 어머님 눈물 흘리신 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라
아버지, 어머니,
어머님
Padre, Padre verdadero, por favor, Padre.
나의 부족했던 지난 날을 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 나의 부족했던 지난 날을 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네
참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 나 이제
이제 기도하리라
아버님 기다리는 전심원에서 나 이제 기도하리라 아버님 반겨주
기도하리라 어머님 안아주시는 이곳에서 나의 부족했던 지난 날을 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 나 이제 기도하리라 아버님 기다리는 전심원에서 나 이제 기도하리라 아버님 반겨주시는 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라 어머님 눈물 흘리신 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라 어머님 안아주시는 이곳에서 나의 부족했던 지난 날을 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 나의 부족했던 지난 날을 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네
참 사랑으로 감싸주시네
아주
아주. So thank you, everyone. This was thanks to our country of Barbados, Miguel and myself here in Las Vegas, and special thanks to Brian Solano for translating again today. Thank you very much. Success and blessings in your missions to all of our leaders and blessed families of our dear brothers and sisters of the Hano Pumanim Holy Community. So have a great day and a great week and a great month. And let's bring victory for our two parents. Gracias.
어만쌤
Thank
Thank you.
you.
그 억만쌤
Thank you.
Okmansei.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you too, Sharu.
Yes,
네,
nice to see you.
thank you Cheryl Wang, Cheryl Tu.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
thank you girl for your work. 사랑합니다.
Very welcome, Gail. Thank you very much.
Good new style, Gary.
Gary, he likes your hairstyle.
Yes,
Like a fair.
new style.
It moved from here to here. Had to get it
He's-
from here back up to there.
Yes, he is preparing for the Christmas time.
I like how you're wearing the
Grab Christmas
mustache
time,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, Santa Claus.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Love, love. from
Love,
Barbados.
love.
everyone.
Love.
Hey,
Hey,
Patricia. Hey,
Well, we
Pastor
have the
Philip.
Sons of Juan set up in Barbados now.
Yeah, have a good day.
Oh, Maria. Domingo.
Hey.
Para todos, felicidades, hermano, el día de hoy siempre. Gracias
Love
por
to
participar.
Panama. Love to
Bye-bye.
Hey.
A todos.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Nice to see everybody.
Welcome back. We are so happy you're now in another planet.
He says we're so happy you're not on another planet. Still on Earth.
Yes, we are so happy. Love to Panama. Love to
Thank you.
Santo Domingo.
Wonderful testimony today. Very inspiring. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Love, Milagros. Love to Nicaragua.
Buenos días,
Gracias,
Alexandra.
buenos días.
Gracias. Reverendo Jorge.
Muchas gracias, queridos hermanos, hermanas. Muy lindo el jundoque. Thank you. Gracias, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Oh, our sister Cheryl is back.
Oh, there you finally.
Oh,
What
you
happened?
look so beautiful. Our sister Cheryl, come back. Oh, nice to see your beautiful face.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Eliezer. Hey, Patricia. Have a good day.
Patricia, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Buenos días, familia.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Love to Mexico. And to Honduras too.
Saludos, Laura.
Gracias, queridos hermanos. Que tengan un grandioso y bendecido día. Gracias.
Gracias, hermano Eliezer. Gracias.
네